Okay, we're going to go through the processes of uploading a piece of evidence to SmartAssessor and mapping it to a unit. On the Agilysys Arch VLE, I'm going to go to the SmartAssessor login link here. This takes us straight to the SmartAssessor website. Up to the top here to client login and down to Agilysys, and then type in the name of the student or the apprentice, in which case will be your name. I've just created a test login here. And down here we have a link that is called My Courses. I'm going to click on that one there, and you can see here that the 2 courses that have been assigned to Joe Blogs are shown here. There may be more. You may have functional skills courses. I'm just going to go to the certificate for the moment. I'm going to hit go to dashboard right here, and you'll see here that we have the 3 units that have been assigned to this particular qualification. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on Unit 18, Digital Communications, and I want to add some evidence into the evidence library, so I'm going to click here. The type of evidence I'm going to add in here is a link to a website. Oh, see, this is already turning up. So this is my personal CV portfolio website, mattorwell.com. Didn't bother to make one, obviously, for joeblogs.com. There's a link, a button here where you can verify the link to make sure it's working, which is useful. And then we're just going to do add link, like so. And we're going to put a description in here. A personal CV portfolio website I have created. I'm actually just going to copy this because I'm going to use this in a minute. And we're going to do save. You could click on PE for product evidence, which is the assessment method, but you don't have to do that. The assessor can do that. So I've saved this now. You can see it's turned up here. There's the description, and I'm going to map it to Unit 18 and save it once more. Then I'm going to go back to my learner dashboard. I'm going to go down here to digital communications. I'm going to click on this link here and click on show to know so that you can see the 3 learning outcomes for Unit 18. And I'm going to click add task, and I'm just going to copy in that text. Whoops, not going to work, so let's just type it in again. A personal CV portfolio website I created. It's important to put something very straightforward and that indicates to the assessor what the evidence is. Or it may be what part of the evidence. You may have a report in which only one part of it relates to a particular learning outcome. Say so in the task description. Now we're going to click here on evidence documents, and this is the evidence I want to map, the URL to my personal website. So I hit save, and now having done that, I'm actually going to map this to 3.1 because 3.1 is create a website with some assistance, and again I'm going to save it. So there we have it. We've uploaded a piece of evidence and we've mapped it to a particular learning outcome criteria. Now that learning outcome criteria will be given to you by your trainer or your AA. It's also in all of the session overviews at the VLE. In fact, let's just go back and look at that. So if I look at digital communications and I go down here to Unit 18, which itself is called digital communications, and I look at the session titles here, in this case, learning outcome 3.1 is produce a website with some assistance. So that's how you would know where to map it, but you can always ask the advice of your AA. Just going to go back to SmartAssessor here. Having done that, just make sure you've always saved, and then you can simply log out.